headed, twists and turns, and the sun beats down and it burns. But I keep on pushing through. And every step quicker than the last, my feet tread down this beaten path, and I keep on
Ginger.
through. 'Cause I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. Oh, I've come too far in this to raise my flag and call it quits. So I keep on pushing through. Oh, with every step my heart it pounds. Yes, so sure I've had my doubts, but I must keep pushing through. Yeah, I get up and I may fall right back down, but your love lifts me back to solid ground. And I keep on running from the things I don't understand.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So good morning. I went through a little bit of my routine and I want to talk about some of the healthy reset things that I did. We literally got back from New York last night. So if you don't know, we were in New York spending the holidays and we went on a getaway to Lake George. Yeah, we had fun. We did a lot of winter fun, and I also posted my goals video, so you guys saw my goals, my personal goals, and how I set and achieve goals. So I'll leave that video down below if you missed it, but it's basically like I have everything right here. I have a notebook and I make my own tabs and I just write down all of my goals. So I've just been posting a lot of goal-oriented videos and self-development and just getting excited about 2021, and that's really what I'm going to dedicate January to: pumping you guys up, getting you guys excited for your goals, and just kind of going through why sometimes you achieve your goals and sometimes you don't. So that's pretty much today's video. It's just a healthy reset, how to get into the mindset of achieving your goals and why sometimes in the past we haven't. Yeah, just talking about my healthy reset really quick, there's just like a few things I want to talk about that I was excited about. So we got home last night and the first thing me and Jared did was clean out the fridge, and we made the fridge aesthetically pleasing. And by me and Jared, I mean mostly my husband did it because he loves cleaning out the fridge. And we just kind of put all of the things that would inspire us right there, because both of us are on, like, we're saying to ourselves 2021 is the year of health and just, I don't want to say getting my body back, because if you don't know, I did have a baby in August, my baby girl Violet, and I think after you have a baby there is like no going back. Your body is like now a warrior. Like, I pushed a baby out, so I don't know if it's necessarily going back, but it's more so I want my stomach to be flatter. And I told myself that I would give myself, so I had her in August, and I said I would give myself until March, kind of as like not an end date, because I don't think you're ever done working on your health and wellness, but just that's when I really wanted to lose the baby weight. I think that that's so important for your goals. I think it's important to have that discipline, and I know that we're living in a society and we're living in a world where it's like, don't be too hard on yourself, you got this. And as much as I feel that way, and I don't think that you should be hard on yourself, because if you come from a place of hate, then you're never going to achieve anything. If you just like hate yourself, you're not going to be able to motivate yourself. But I do feel that there is a fine line between that and like having self-discipline, and that to achieve your goals, it's just been done like this over and over again. have a start date, have an end date, have a timeline. Because if you don't have a timeline, then what is that hunger? What is that urge to achieve it? For example, when I started my YouTube channel and I started getting some subscribers and I started like consistently making videos every Wednesday and Sunday, I told myself I wanted to hit 100,000 in that year. And I did. I hit 100,000 subscribers in the year that I took YouTube seriously. And it's because I gave myself that timeline. It's the only time in my YouTube career that I gave myself like a numeric number that I wanted to hit, and I haven't done that since. It was only that time. I worked my butt off and it really paid off. A big part of that was having that timeline. But anyway, we cleaned out the fridge. That way when we're making pretty water, when I'm making my lemon ginger water that I conveniently have right here because it helps with bloating and keeps you hydrated. The other thing I want to say is that before I left for my vacation and before the holidays, I was consistently working out every single day, just doing my weights, just doing 10 to 15 minute workouts and just committing to them. And then I went away and I fell off, and then 2021 hit. We celebrated New Year's and I was like, that's it, I'm coming home. So that was like the first thing that I did was I got out my app and I just followed along to a workout. And I just find that you just have to find what works for you. Technically today is Tuesday, but it's like my Monday because I flew on a Monday. So like it's like the first day and there's so much that needed to be done with the house and so much, like we wanted to put our Christmas tree away, and I could have made up all of these excuses, but I just said, Sam, we all have 10 to 15 minutes. Go work out. What would you tell somebody that asked you and said, I have no time to work out? What would you say? We all have 10 to 15 minutes. Show yourself who's boss. You start to take yourself seriously and you don't skip things. Right before it turned 2021, I think it was like New Year's Eve, my husband was listening to something on Instagram and it was only like a minute clip. It was really short. And the guy was basically talking about why sometimes we don't achieve our goals that are on our list and then why sometimes we do. And he was like, you have to listen to this. You out of all people are gonna love this. So I was listening to it and basically he went on to say that the reason why there's certain goals we put on our list, maybe you put them on your list every single year. He used the example of a six-pack. He's like, every year I want a six-pack, and every year I don't have a six-pack. And why is it? The drive, the passion just isn't there for the six-pack. The idea sounds cool, but just the hunger, the passion, the drive is not there. And if you're wondering who we're talking about, it's from Brandon Bigger Pockets. If you listen to the podcast, it's Real Estate Podcast. He's a multimillionaire and he said the drive was there to be a multimillionaire, that he had the drive and the hunger to do, but as far as like getting a six-pack, that drive and hunger wasn't there. And I think the word he was actually using was pain. Like the pain to become a millionaire was something he was willing to do. The pain to have a six-pack is something he wasn't willing to do. And I think about that with my own goals sometimes, that the pain to start my YouTube channel and to make it something where it was my full-time career was there. Just sometimes like going through and looking at my channel, I can like feel the pain. There were nights where I remember I was editing till 1 a.m. and I can look at videos, and the day I filmed it, I was really excited, but I can remember the day I edited it, I was like really freaking tired. There were other videos where I'm showing certain ingredients to make something, but I remember a time when that was like such a budget for me to budget those ingredients to be able to make that, because we were living on such a tight budget so that I could get my channel up and running. For me and my husband, it was the pain of living on one income and really making it work, and to us it was worth it. And look, it worked out. And you could also turn the word pain into passion. He said pain, but I feel like there has to be that passion, that drive. And just because you put something on your list that you want to achieve in 2021 doesn't mean that you have the pain and the passion behind it to make it work, to make it take off. And that's what you want to keep in mind. I think people get discouraged because they put these things on their list and they say, I want to achieve it, but every year I have it on my list and every year I don't achieve it, and goal setting doesn't work and this and that, and you create this whole narrative in your head that goal setting doesn't work. Goal setting does work, but it also requires a lot of that passion or pain behind it. And maybe today you're going to look at some of your goals, and I think it's okay to cross them off. I think it's okay to say, you know what? I don't want that bad enough. I don't want to put that on my list, because maybe even seeing it on your list is a trigger. Seeing it, knowing that it's not happening for you, maybe it hurts your confidence in some way. knowing that you're not getting closer to that goal. I think that that could be a really healthy 2021 reset, that maybe you made your goals, watched my goal video, and you wrote down all your goals as I did as well. Even personally, maybe I'll go through and look at my goals and I'll just say, which one do I not feel that passion for? And I can say 100% that when I got off that plane, the first thing me and Jared did was clean our house and then order Whole Foods groceries, because we just both looked at each other. We have another new goal. We kind of talked about this on vacation, so I didn't get to put it in my goal video, but me and Jared were basically saying that we want to, for 30 days, and this is our 30-day challenge, and I want to encourage you guys to create a 30-day challenge, and we'll talk more about like why 30 days. But the 30-day challenge for us is we want to log our food that we eat every single day, actually see what we're eating and like see the measurements and know, okay, this is why we've hit a plateau, this is why we're not losing weight, because we both kind of feel like that right now. And I'm the kind of person that I'll take almond butter and I'll do like 3 or 4 scoops, throw it in my protein shake. As you saw today, I just did 1 scoop. And the same goes for other things. I'll be eating healthy snacks and stuff, but I'll eat the whole bag. For us, we want to try eating just the serving sizes. We're committing to 30 days because we both don't want to do it any longer than 30 days, exactly what we eat in a day and how much we're eating and the measurements and all that. We're just going to commit to 30 days. And then after that, get into a routine after we kind of know what we're eating. Other thing that was on my list was minimalism. I told you guys I wanted to move into having less. Step 1 was, there used to be a vase here with like eucalyptus stems. It's no longer here. I want to have less. Slowly in my videos, you're going to see things like slip away.
The road ahead,
let's get into what my challenge is, my 30-day challenge. So my 30-day challenge is going to be this. Go through your list, go through the goals, and I want you to just look through and see which goal or goals get you so excited. They get you so hungry. And then I want you to work on that goal in particular for 30 days. For us, and why we chose 30 days for our goal, is because when you work on something for 30 days, it can really help to kick some of the bad habits, because you're telling yourself, okay, it's just 30 days, it's just enough time. I think I've read before it takes 60 or 90 days to break a habit, but for me, sometimes hearing 60 days or hearing 90 days, I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not doing it. Like, it's not happening. There's no way I'm committing. But I feel like if we all heard 30 days, like, okay, you could have your dream body, you could have your dream house, you could have your dream savings account. If you just commit to this for 30 days, I think a lot of us would sign up for that, right? I know I would. It's a month. Yeah, I got this. Especially this month is why it works, because it's the start of a new year. Like January 2021, it's like, yeah, we're pumped up. And I get that we're starting, by the time you guys see this video, it'll be the 6th. So it's not like January 1st, but that's because this idea came to me literally New Year's Day. You'll have to go a little over the month, but what I'm saying is a lot of us have this momentum in a new year. A lot of us have this drive in a new year. And the other thing too, it's okay to have an A list and a B list. Your A list, those are the goals that get you pumped up. And then it's okay to have the B list that says, okay, I want to declutter my house, you know, when I have time. It's okay to have goals like that. As long as it's not something you're looking at every single day and you're upset or disappointed that you're not working on it. I think that's why the challenge is fun, because I'm telling you not to look at it. I'm telling you not to look at those goals that are sort of on the back end, or maybe you need to achieve something else before you could do that. So come up with the goals you want to achieve, go through your list, and you'll know if you have a ton of passion for something. So yeah, it kind of also feels good to start a challenge again. I used to always do challenges on my channel, so comment down below if you're going to be doing this challenge, this 30-day goal setting challenge, and if I should bring challenges back with like my calendar. I used to make calendars for you guys. I don't think that it would work for goal setting because we all have different goals and like we all have different things we need to do to achieve them. Just let me know if you like doing these challenges together, just kind of having like something to think about and something to aim towards. That's what I like about this challenge, is you're just picking one goal, or if they're goals that kind of work together, you're just picking that and the ones that get you the most excited, and that's what you're working on. That's it. You're not even looking at the other ones. And as far as how to actually set goals and achieve them, watch my other video that I'm going to leave down below. Yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. I hope that this video brought some sort of clarity of why we achieve goals some years, why sometimes we don't it's just that drive just might not be there. It just might sound cool. It just might be a goal that seems like something we should do. Pressured into having certain goals that aren't really something that we're super passionate about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an awesome day. And don't forget, comment down below, what goal are you going to be working on for the next 30 days? Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
The sun beats down and it burns, but I keep on pushing through.